Hello, I'm Clive Davis, and I've spent my life in the wonderful world of music and all that it entails, which is far more than people know about or hear about. Contracts, sheet music, literally hundreds of items that I might not have been able to do if I were going blind or if I was totally blind. RP International has led the way to find a cure for blindness. And as Helen and RP patients say, put the music back in my eyes. I want to see again. And she and our other hosts throughout the years are doing just that. And they're doing it at this special time of the year. So let me introduce some of the wonderful supporters of this broadcast. It's wonderful to see how this Eyes of Christmas idea has grown. It's really a terrific idea, describing Christmas for the blind. And it's people like them who help in the fight to cure blindness. Please join me in this fight by calling 1-800-FIGHT-RP and make your donation to help end the scourge of darkness. My friends, I believe in this cause, and I really hope you do too. Please give now, 1-800-FIGHT-RP, or go to rpinternational.org. My thanks to you, and remember, keep the music going in your own life, no matter what. And call 1-800-FIGHT-RP or go to rpinternational.org.
Frosty wings of winter wrap the world in white. December dreams in every flake of snow. Old men dressed like Santa Claus are out tonight, with toys for tots and smiles that say hello. Christmas guide you, see you through the darkest day. Let the light that lives inside you be your sunshine, come what may. May the eyes of Christmas bless you with the treasures time can't touch. Oh, the eyes of Christmas, eyes of Christmas, the eyes of Christmas.
Welcome to the Eyes of Christmas. I'm Vin Scully, and this year we present the Eyes of Christmas live. And are you in for a treat? And as we watch and listen together, please pick up the phone, call in a donation to fight blindness now. Call 1-800-FIGHT-RP. Please, that's 1-800-FIGHT-RP for a holiday pledge to fight blindness.
This is Bob Costas. The Eyes of Christmas brings light and hope and laughter to the eyes of blind children, adults, and seniors all across the world. I'm proud and happy to be part of this Stop Blindness campaign and hope you do your part to light up darkened lives. Call 1-800-FIGHT-RP and light up the holiday season for someone who could see through your eyes. That's 1-800-FIGHT-RP. You can write to the Eyes of Christmas at P.O. Box 900, Woodland Hills, California, 91365. Thanks.
Whether he is Saving Private Ryan or going back to Forrest Gump, always worth listening to and sharing his memories of Christmas, the remarkable American actor Tom Hanks.
My Christmas memories were really about, I always took the bus to my mom's house. So when I was growing up, Christmas and the Greyhound Bus Company was a synonymous kind of thing. You know, you get into this packed bus and everybody's got Christmas packages and you're sitting in the back and you got about a 5.5-hour drive up to my mom's house. The individual presents I got, you know, I'm an American, so you kind of like chew them up. You know, you get, it's not like that, oh, I just want this one thing for Christmas. I always wanted at least one thing for Christmas. I can't remember what they were now. But Johnny 7 OMA, never got it. Never got the Johnny 7 OMA for Christmas. Didn't get it. I remember my brother got slot cars once, you know, and that was like off the scale. It was like getting a Mercedes-Benz for your 16th birthday. You got a slot car set. You got a slot car set. I don't remember what I got that year.
No child should ever be blind. Please call 1-800-FIGHT-RP to save children's eyesight.
Hello everyone, this is Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I want to wish all of you a Merry, Merry Christmas. This is a time of joy and peace and love, when we open up our hearts to others and share all the blessings in our lives. So to all of our blind and visually impaired friends, I hope that you have a very special holiday this year. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Governors join us tonight, representing all of our nation. 250 million people, most of whom will have someone in their lives who has been touched by degenerative blindness, according to recent research.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. This is Governor John Huntsman of Utah. I'm proud and happy to be part of the Eyes of Christmas effort, and I'd like to take this time to send out special greetings to the unsighted and the vision impaired.
And you know, that's one good reason why we're here, to heal the eyesight of those who have lost it through great new medical research. Even now, it's new since our last show. The research begins accelerating, and the funds are needed now to make it all come true. For without dollars now, well, the promise of new life and restored eyesight might not come true. So please, pick up the phone and pledge your best gift now. Every dollar counts. You can visit eyesofchristmas.org or rpinternational.org to get more information and to make your donation right there through the convenience of your computer. Or if you prefer to mail in your donation, please send it to Post Office Box 900, Woodland Hills, California, 91365.
You know, eye health is often overlooked, and many of us take our eyesight for granted. Retinitis, pigmentosa, macular degeneration are too common in our society. In fact, 26 million Americans of all ages are diagnosed with macular degeneration. So we're here tonight to send a simple message. In eye health, an ounce of prevention truly is worth a pound of cure. There are now more treatment and rehabilitation options than ever before, but early detection is critical. Americans need to make regular eye screenings and exams a key part of their preventive health care. Although the leading causes of vision impairment and blindness in the U.S. are age-related eye diseases, so we have our work cut out for us. We have to focus not only on curing eye disease, but also on preventing it in the first place.
Please look at the screen now, and for the first time, perhaps you will learn more about the simple test that can alert you to the symptoms of macular degeneration. It's called the Amsler Grid. This simple grid can help detect some of the earliest forms of eye problems. First, hold the grid at your comfortable reading distance. Wear your usual reading glasses if you have any. Second, check one eye at a time by covering either the right or the left. Third, with the uncovered eye, focus on the grid without removing your gaze from the dot. Can you see all four corners of the grid without removing your gaze from the dot? Do all the lines appear straight and continuous? You may see dots appearing intermittently at the intersections. This is a normal optical illusion. Repeat with the other eye. If the answers are all yes, you've passed. If the lines appear wavy or distorted, you should make an emergency appointment with an eye doctor. Any formal eye exam should be done by an ophthalmologist or an optometrist. For additional advice or to learn more about the 10 symptoms most commonly associated with vision impairment, please call 1-800-FIGHT-RP or visit us online at www.visionawards.com. Once more, 1-800-FIGHT-RP. Thanks.
Movies. Everyone should see them, and we hope that this program somehow makes that happen. In the spirit of the holidays, we thank all the studios, individuals, and corporations who make the Eyes of Christmas a possibility. Thank you for ending the darkness. Please call 1-800-FIGHT-RP and join all of the people who care to end the darkness, the loneliness of the Christmas season for some. So call now, please. The phones are ringing now, and we're so happy to hear that sound. Please make that sound happen until we go off the air. Call 1-800-FIGHT-RP now. Won't you please? Let the children see. Let everyone's eyes look over the world and see the brilliance of Christmas.
No child should ever be blind. Please call 1-800-FIGHT-RP to save children's eyesight.
30 years ago, we were told that there would never be a cure or treatment to end blindness, but now that has all changed. Just watch this segment sent to us by one of our scientific advisors to see what has happened. Watch.
In 1980, Helen Harris came across a small article in a local Rochester, New York newspaper that mentioned Dr. Manuel Del Cerro and his controversial new work on medical research called stem cell transplantation. She met with him, discussed the stem cell as a potential cure for the blindness that was affecting her, her children, and approximately 20 million others. She realized that this process was probably the only thing that would regenerate and restore eyesight, and began searching for more information regarding the transplantation of cells, not only for blindness, but for any disease, such as Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and other neurological disorders that are currently incurable. Her belief was, and still is, that if stem cells could be used to cure Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, it would definitely cure blindness. When Todd was brought up on stage at the Vision Awards several years ago, he had been blind for 22 years. But with the stem cell implant, Todd got back 100% of his eyesight. The process was entirely supported by ABC Television and his own eye doctor, who had the ability and courage to perform the adult stem cell transplant. Todd's doctor did not suffer the same repercussions that other scientists had suffered during a past time when stem cell research didn't fit into the media criteria or the mindset of individuals who held the purse strings of progress in medical research.
He's never seen his wife or his kids before, and he'll be able to see his children for the first time.
You open it? Oh my God. Oh wow. See? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good. Nice to see you guys. Thanks, guys. Look at those dimples. You are just beautiful.
Come on, you can't give me a hug.
Oh, you're beautiful too. Give me a hug. I just wanted to just grab him and look at him and just hold him forever. Look at those big, beautiful blue eyes.
We found the cure. Now we need to make sure we get the funding.
It's breathtaking, isn't it? I've been with this charity for years. I've watched it grow from absolutely nothing. I heard the same words that the Harris family heard, and some of my own personal family and friends heard, that there would never be a cure, never be a treatment, and it wasn't worth doing the search. Well, now we find that our efforts are bearing fruit. We didn't give up. We kept on going. Please help in this holiday fight to let the children see. Please pick up your phone right now. Call 1-800-FIGHT-RP.
No child should ever be blind. Please call 1-800-FIGHT-RP to save children's eyesight.
Here's the holiday release of 20th Century Fox.
Hey.
Hey.
How was your weekend? I had an awesome weekend.
I'm working. Me too. Wow.
Now,
Cool glasses. Very sand people.
Walter will stop dreaming
Life is about courage and going into the unknown.
and start living.
You want to go with me?
The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, rated PG.
Sony Columbia is proud to present the following as their holiday edition.
Time magazine raves. American Hustle is an explosion of flat-out fun.
You happy?
Yes, I am happy.
It's the most exhilarating comedy in years.
Oh, you've got a fiance.
Well, I don't know, no fiance. I don't know.
You don't know?
American Hustle, rated R.
Of course, Disney Studios will have a holiday special. Here's a quick look.
Top critics are raving about saving Mr. Banks.
They will rejoice.
I love it.
Saving Mr. Banks. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
My friends, I believe in this cause, and I really hope you do too. Please give now, 1-800-FIGHT-RP, or go to rpinternational.org.
Years ago, that Helen Harris came up with the idea of describing motion pictures in theaters so that the blind community could have the equality of enjoying the let's go to the movies experience. And they did.
TheaterVision.
TheaterVision is an exciting new program making films accessible to the blind and the visually challenged.
And they do so by providing a descriptive narration.
The film I'm about to describe for the blind and vision impaired is It's a Wonderful Life. This process of audio description, called TheaterVision, was created by a blind woman, Helen Harris. This synchronized description with technology developed by Helen Harris for motion picture theaters allows this nation's over 30 million blind and visually impaired to enjoy the experience of going to the movies just like everybody else. Because of this idea of one blind woman, many people will hopefully have a more wonderful life. These are the world's vision impaired and blind, men, women, and even children. This program is meant to pierce the darkness, as Helen says, and I know that it will.
A montage of colorful images from comic books rapidly flip by, followed by the word Marvel in large capital print. MJ slips toward the teetering ledge. It separates with her on it, but hangs connected to the building. Down below, Peter tears open his shirt on a dead sprint, revealing the... Hi, I'm Stan Lee, and I've tried to create a lot of heroes in my time, and now it's your chance to be a hero and see if you can't help find a cure for blindness, which is probably one of the most heroic things that anybody could address himself or herself to.
These young children come in all sizes and degrees of sight loss. Mostly, however, are totally blind.
I have never seen her sitting so quiet and engrossed.
Did she have the...
Yes.
Did
she
you hear
just,
the description?
Sitting there listening to Tim and Chris as they're watching the movie, they can't see it with their own eyes. It gives them a visual picture of what we're seeing on screen, and it makes them interact with their peers.
I wish they had this in every city, in every theater, so that the kids could see the movies or hear the movies as we do.
Hey, get off the dime and let's do something for these kids. Put a theater in at least the major cities. Add some funding in the major cities. It doesn't have to be in every little town, but enough that these kids can go and see and enjoy a movie.
We want to try movies!
President Bush, I would really enjoy it if you had this in every theater in the
That was great. That was great.
This is an amazing organization. Can you imagine being a housewife, a mother, and part of a family of 5, and then learning that 3 of those 5 people have been diagnosed as going blind? Can you imagine being told that there's no cure or treatment? And yet, can you imagine that today, in some way, all of us will benefit from the tenacity of just that one family? The Harris family went from being told there was no cure and no treatment to being part of the development of the computer chip implant to reverse blindness, a new pharmaceutical that's on the horizon, and the amazing new TheaterVision, which provides descriptions of television and motion pictures. With its synchronized technology, it'll bring films and television viewing right into the homes of the vision impaired. Through a small earpiece, the software delivers descriptive theater vision right into the ear of a blind person, telling them moment by moment what's occurring on the screen. This is pretty great stuff.
Good evening, I'm Barbara Walters, and I'm so proud to be a part of this movement to help to end blindness for millions worldwide suffering macular degeneration. Vision Awards were started nearly 32 years ago when one family was stricken with another terrible retinal disease, retinitis pigmentosa. Helen Harris, mother, painter, and housewife in Woodland Hills, started this event when her 2 young sons, ages 8 and 10, were suddenly displaying symptoms of night blindness. Most people might have resigned themselves to a lifetime of waiting for degenerative eye disease to just take away their eyesight. But the Harris family refused to let it happen without a fight. As a family unit, they decided that all of the negative answers they were getting medically could be reversed. And now, 32 years later, it is beginning to happen with the enhancement in technology and by the people who have supported RP International for all these years. We have a lot to be thankful for, especially for our own eyesight. I thank you for supporting the Vision Awards, and I thank you for being part of the wonderful effort to end blindness.
Well, Christmas to my family was a big thing. You know, we always had a Christmas tree. We always bought as many presents as we could afford, which weren't too many. But I think my mother spent more time getting decorative Christmas wrapping, so the smallest little present would look impressive with the Christmas wrapping. Anyway, I loved Christmas because everybody was cheerful and happy, and we used to say, why can't it be Christmas all year round?
Hi, I'm Oliver Stone. I'm proud to be a member of the founding committee of TheaterVision. It's a movement to bring description and narration into motion pictures throughout the country so that people who have a diminished sight or no sight at all can see the movies in some form and understand them with us. As part of our community, I urge you to help and join by calling 1-800-FIGHT-RP. 1-800-FIGHT-RP. Thank you.
Warner Brothers feels like they have a hit on their hands, and here's their holiday edition.
The Hobbit is the #1 movie in the world.
Hold on!
The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, now playing.
Here's the holiday release of the holiday special from Universal.
For the families we have lost, for the lives of our children, we must take a stand. Whatever happens, whatever you see, there's no coming back. Come on.
47 Ronin, rated PG-13.
Of paramount importance this time of year, here's the Christmas and holiday edition for Paramount Studios.
Lieutenant Ryan, I want you to join my unit. Which unit is that? The one to make sure we don't get hit again.
Somebody tried to kill me. What the hell is going on here?
You gotta pick somebody to trust.
Jack?
What are you doing here?
You think everyone is who they say they are?
There's gonna be a coordinated attack. They will wipe us out.
If you find the truth, will you believe it?
Let's go, let's go!
Oh my God.
Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit.
This evening is closing. But the time for giving will never end until a cure is found. Your smallest efforts count. But you can remember RP with your will, a trust fund, a special gift allowance, a monthly contribution, no matter what the amount, $5, $50 a month, or a one-time gift of $1,000 or more. No matter what you give, it'll make a big difference as it pierces the darkness.
No child should ever be blind. Please call 1-800-FIGHT-RP to save children's eyesight.
Remember the green of the grass in the springtime. Remember the gold autumn leaves on the ground.
You don't have to remember, 'cause the seasons return, and you'll see them the next time around.
But what of the child with sight quickly fading? The next flower she sees just might be her last. Will she have to imagine the blue daylight sky
through a nighttime that never will pass?
For the children, for the eyes of tomorrow,
we can light the darkness, we can end the sorrow for the children.
In our hands the future lies. Together we will never let there be forgotten nights.
A boy racing time to see every rainbow, crowded by shadows, he'll never give in, finding beauty in things we don't take time to see. With his courage, I know we can win. For the children, for the eyes of tomorrow,
We can light the darkness, we can end the sorrow for the children.
Together we will never let there be forgotten nights.
Hello, I'm George Bush. I'm proud and happy to be the first president to describe a film for the visually challenged. You've been listening to Descriptive Theater Vision, the new process produced by Helen Harris to allow the blind and low vision audience to fully enjoy the art of the motion picture. Please call 1-800-FIGHT-RP